knows? I'm going to be ordering as soon as I get off the air. I have to wait 10 more minutes, though. But it's going to be a good 10 minutes because this has been the most popular thing in our show tonight. Close to 6,000 have already been ordered. So every year, Kringle Express, for a number of years now, does these incredible, in fact, let's start wrapping.
Let's start wrapping.
Okay,
Here,
so,
I'll give you the monkey.
Okay, great. So let's say you need to wrap this adorable little monkey. Are you going to try and wrap him with a roll of paper? No. Are you going to try and find a box and then get out the roll of paper in the box? Right. Or are you going to get the gift bag that's open at the top that costs a lot of money, and then the kids can look in and see that little monkey?
That's right.
Or in the time that it even takes me to explain what this is, I can already have this wrapped.
Oh, let me grab you a gift tag because the gift tags come included.
With it. So here's what's special this year. Every year we do a big set, like from Kringle Express. I buy multiple sets a year. It's pretty much the only thing I wrap my gifts in now. But they are all different sizes, starting from the gift card size to the wine size to the small to the medium. And so many of our customers, myself included, said, I keep running out of the jumbo and the large. Could you just give me jumbo and large? And so that's what Kringle Express has done. 10 of the jumbo, 10 of the large, and your 20 of the gift tags, a $44 value that you're getting home for 5 easy payments of $5. Hey, do you recognize this? It matches back to the throw we showed you earlier.
We have 3 of the prints that match back to the Kringle Express throw that we had on earlier.
The most popular, actually, can I have the reindeer throw? It's right behind you. Because look, if you picked up the throw, I'm gonna wrap it. Thanks.
So, you want me to hold this open for you?
Yeah, go right ahead. I would appreciate that. Thanks. Remember our big throw? Now this is a 60 by 80 throw, the size of a queen size bed, right? This was $24. How about this? The bag matches the throw. Now you just put this right in here.
This is the cutest gift ever. And then you're just gonna pull the drawstring.
Right.
It's a satin drawstring. Oh, you did it
I pull it?
Oh, you did it different.
Well, I was gonna just pull it.
You can actually do this however you'd like. So we're gonna do it like that?
Yep.
I love that.
Here, let's do it like where we tie 2 bows on each side, or a bow on each side.
Sounds good.
Done. It's already, my side's already wrapped. We could do competitions, fast wrapping.
Love it. And then you're gonna just fluff this up. And on the large size, you have that additional cellophane layer as well. So there's no peeking at the top, and it comes complete. 10 bags of the large, 10 bags of the jumbo, and you're getting 20 of the gift tags as well.
So, you know, when, I mentioned this before, but when my kids were much smaller, I would always stay up, usually like the night before Christmas, and I would be wrapping everything, and I would get frustrated, and, you know, I'd either run out of tape, or I'd start to wrap a box, and the paper would rip, or I'd run out. I'd just have not quite enough paper. And then in the morning, when they opened their gifts, it was just a mountain of paper that I had just maybe 8 hours before wrapped everything, and now I'm throwing like jumbo garbage bags of paper away. Now, you know what I do when my family's done wrapping? Now, obviously, if I'm giving this to like extended family, I don't ask for it back. But if it's just like my kids and my husband, this is how we wrap everything. At the end of our opening our gifts, I just pick them all up, I stick them in a box, I put them in my basement, and they are reusable year after year after year. However, I never have enough jumbo, I never have enough large. And now it's a set of just jumbo and large.
That's what you asked for, and so that's what we did at Kringle Express.
I've purchased full sets with all the sizes just to get more jumbo and large.
Exactly. You know, we hear that all the time. And so that's what we did. We did a set. This is today the first time that we're showing this, and you're getting the jumbos and you're getting the large.
It is a $43 value, actually $44 value that you're getting home for 5 easy payments of $5. And this is the first show that we've done them. They're really, really pretty. You know, Jordan, I love especially the jumbo because, well, we just wrapped the throw in here. Yeah. But this is also a good size if you're getting like the Berkshire sheets that we just did, or a lot of times, like if I get my kids like, you know, a couple of sweaters or a couple pair of jeans, I'll make it like a big Santa sack.
Or grandchildren, if you have those oversized, we call them loveys or stuffies. The big stuffed animals, how are you going to wrap those? You're going to set them under the tree with a bow on it. Well, they want to unwrap something too, so yeah, this is perfect.
And you know what? You can use these over and over. We've already wrapped and unwrapped tonight multiple times in these same bags.
And look at how nice that looks. I mean, oftentimes, Sandra and I have talked about this before, when you're looking for a bag this size, a gift bag, it can often be more expensive than the present. and then the tissue paper, and then you have the ribbon,
Oh,
and
is this
then
the
the
Harry
tag.
Fleckin soaps?
This is the soaps.
So the soaps are only $10 a piece. We put them both in here. But it's true, if I stopped at a drugstore on my way home tonight and got a gift bag, then I'd have to buy the tissue paper, and then I'd put the soap in that rectangle bag, and you'd still be able to see inside. This becomes like the custom size.
This is the custom size. It is the perfect size for so many gifts. And then, you know what I do, Sandra? I keep a set of these at my house, and then I keep a set of them in the back of my car, in the trunk. And I
bet
do that.
you've used them more than you thought you were going to.
I am buying so many sets of
Especially
these.
like with your children, like all of a sudden you need like, oh, wait, I got to wrap that gift for school. Or the
teacher, the bus driver, the dance teacher.
Yeah.
This is great because you've got so much of your wrapping done like that.
Well, and you know what's funny? This has saved me so much time and frankly so much money over the years. And I love not having to store reams of paper when I can just fold even the jumbo up and put them, you know, in a box. Like actually, I keep them in like a shirt box.
It's
you know what I
perfect.
mean? Like a box that you'd,
Yeah.
And you can just like use them over and over. But when I have given gifts to my family and friends, and I've used these, do you know what people always say? Those are the coolest bags. And I'm thinking like, and they do stand out, they're so pretty. And I'm like, okay, they were so inexpensive. I was able to wrap in seconds.
It's a win-win.
And people love them. And little kids can't see inside of them, which is nice.
Little kids and also big kids like my husband. They're peek-proof. And, you know, he's always watching, so.
It's awesome.
He's like, don't call me out on air.
So 10 of the large, 10 of the jumbo, and then the gift tags. Do you know what I always used to do when I would wrap with rolls of paper?
What?
I would never have enough gift tags, and I would find myself cutting the paper into little circles
I remember
to make
doing
gift
that.
tags, right? Like these gift tags are actually so nice, and they have the to and from. So you can just, you know, you can put it on the bag any place you want, but just like that.
And they have the little twist tie.
Yeah, the twist tie. I mean, not to sound really cheap, but sometimes when it's said like from mom and dad, or to Claire from like mom and dad, I've actually over the years just taken those off as well and used them the next year. That doesn't work for people outside your house. But my kids' names haven't changed, and my husband and I are the ones giving the gifts.
Why
so
not? Why
when
not?
I pick them up Christmas morning, I save these too and use them the next year.
It's very smart.
Why not? Why not?
Why not, right? And this is going to save time. It saves money. Every year, these get sold out, and they're customer top rated.
But every year, we have really nice oh, that's a pretty one. We have really nice pack-ups, but we do the full range of sizes from, you know, the very small to the jumbo. Those are great, and I hope that we still bring that back. But so many people have been asking just for jumbo, just for large. I, frankly, have always wanted more jumbo and large.
Yeah,
for the very first time ever, not all the sizes, just the two that are most requested. 40 pieces for 5 easy payments of $5. It's close to 7,000 ordered in this show. They're so awesome. Jordan, thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
get the matching throws. If you missed anything in our big event, maybe you're like, wait, what throws is she talking about? Go to QVC.com. You can shop backwards, hit items recently on air, and you can see everything from this show. I had